Okay, well, here is the 1951 Dodge. It's a 6-cylinder. It is the Hydromatic. It has a visor. It has the 2 spotlights, chrome spotlights. Little fender damage. We can take care of that. As you can see, the body is a little rough, but not too bad. The worst part is obviously the floors, as usual. We got some wood down there. Those are floorboards apparently. We got some rot going on right around here. And as you can see, just past the door sills to the outer body, it's completely rotted through. The car came with Fred back here. Fred's along for the ride. So you can see he's enjoying himself. Dash isn't too bad. Got some nicks and scrapes. A little duct tape there. I'll take you around the other side of the car real quick. Got a little two-tone. We're sitting on that side of the sun. The rest of it was shaded. It does have the chrome door guards, handle guards from the dealer, which now, of course, you can get repro, but they are original. And then we have some floor action here. We got a little linoleum there. That's what he was using as a floor. You can see we got a little rot and rust going on here. And it is rotted so bad on the floors that the rear seat is actually sagging and falling through the floor, the front seat rather. You can see how tight it is. There's a gap in the front about 1 inch to the rear, which is solid on the floor. And if you could look through the floor, see this piece of metal right here? This piece of metal was the floor support for the seat. It is rotted down through there. This rocker right here is pretty much gone. Front of the rear quarter is gone. I'll take you around through the trim. The trim is all good, except for 2 pieces of the fender trim. The gas tank, a bumper. Let's see. What else can I show you? There is a little rot that is right down in there. Not too big of a deal. And as you can hear, it is running and it runs very well. Here we are in the trunk. With the original jack, the original spare, and I mean the original spare. It's a glass tire. And there's our air cleaner element with the oil in it, still oil in it. Now inside the trunk there is a little bit of rot. Little bit of rot. Not much at all though. Really just surface. The trunk floor is pretty much solid. There's the original battery tray and hold down. We do have a solid car. If you look inside the trunk, as you can see, this trunk is pretty much solid. Taillights do show a little bit of cracking. I'll probably have to blow a little clear in there, straighten them out a little bit. And there's some minor rust along the top here of the wheel well. The only part of the trim that's pulled needs to be replaced. It's right around the window, as you can see. It's pulling around right away from the window frame. But all in all, this is a very solid car, minus the flaws. And those of you that need the fender trim tag, the vehicle number, here it is. It reads 317650002. Now let's take you underneath under the hood here. And by the way, it does have the ram. And it does have all of its letters. I'm gonna put this down for 1 second, don't mind me, while I open the hood. It is running, like I said, and the air cleaner is in the back of the car. I do have that also. I have a brand new battery, 6-volt battery, so it's a full setup. The underside of the hood, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark, but it is all solid. Just a little dirty. It does drive. Has the original body number. Body number is 16261. And it shows dealer factory markings of 2M6. As you can see, still on pencil right now. The original horns. That is pretty much about it. And you can see how the hood shuts. Beautiful. One loud bang. And that's it. That is the story of the 51 Dodge.